Hey, what's up, guys? All right, so it's been a little while. We're back with a Project Triangle Strategy demo, the first demo. I'm assuming there's going to be a second one. So, if you remember the last time, it was mostly cutscenes. The cutscenes are lengthy. There's nothing we can do about that. So now we're going to do the battle that happens if you decide to save Roland. And then in the next video, we'll do what happens if you give him up. Because you got to make all the choices. We're trying to recruit all the characters in this. We want to experience some different characters, but all right, let's go for it. We're loaded in. Oh, we got some side things to view. Okay, we'll do that. Do a little viewing, a little catch up on the story before we play. Load times are a little rough. Hopefully that gets fixed in the final game. Or we're supposed to get like a new Switch next year, like a Switch Pro or a Super Switch or something. Hopefully that buffs that up.
Lord Telior, there you are.
Yes, what is it?
Tidings from Whiteholm, my lord. House Wolffort shelters Prince Roland within their domain and refuses to acquiesce to Esfrost's demands.
What's this?
Ugh, he looks like a lord.
Those fools would stand in defiance against the duchy.
The Archduke's forces move against the Wolfforts as we speak. They intend to capture Prince Roland and bring down House Wolffort in one fell swoop.
House Wolffort is strong, but not strong enough for a full-on attack from the duchy's forces. And yet, there is always the chance, however slim, that they will prevail. Best wait and see how the situation unfolds. Yes, there is no need to rush into anything. We must consider carefully what will afford us the best chance of survival. Continue to keep your eye on the other domains. I must know of any movement among the Wolfforts and the Fox, no matter how inconsequential.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, so he obviously is not the swellest of the swells guys. He probably gonna betray us eventually. But I think this guy is like more like, yeah, we gotta support the king and stuff.
You are aware that Prince Roland fled to the Wolffort domain after the Crown City fell. Esfrost demanded that His Highness be relinquished to their custody immediately. We have just received word that Wolffort refused. A most admirable display of loyalty to Glenbrook's royal family if ever I have seen one. And they are not the only ones who shall remain true. In the name of King Regna, House Fox too will take up arms against those Esfrosty bastards! For we are one of the three high houses of Glenbrook. We will live up to that name and fight for our homeland with our lives! Aye! May your shields be strong and your swords strike true, my countrymen! For Glenbrook!
Okay, so yeah, he definitely has got our back.
So they would rather die than bend the knee? Wolffort truly is a house of fools.
House of Fools.
At least Avlora will have the chance to prove herself on the battlefield.
That's why we took her in, no? She'll prove useful yet.
For her own sake, I would hope so. Once we bring down the highest of the 3 high houses, what do you suppose will become of the other 2?
I should think the answer obvious, dear sister. The cowardly Tellures will be at our beck and call. The
He called
folks,
that.
too stubbornly loyal for their own good, will not.
Called that too.
House Falks presides over bountiful lands. Now, do you suppose Brother will pass up the chance to claim such a tantalizing prize?
Indeed not, brother dear.
So I'm pretty sure they're, if I remember correctly, they're siblings of our character. They're the main character, Sarah Noah's fiance or bride or whatever. So we'll see how that plays out. Is that all? Yep. Okay. It's a big bird. I mean, I guess she rides on it, so that makes sense.
Avlora? Are you certain?
Yes. We are surrounded by the Archduke's main forces, led by General Avlora herself.
She killed my brother. And my master. I must avenge them. Even if it means my life.
Your Highness, your life is far too important to so blithely throw away.
It's true. He's like the king now. Or he will be, at least.
I know that. And yet...
Facing the Asfrosti forces head-on is a fool's errand. They will drive us back with ease. Let us consider another strategy. As a matter of fact, there is more to this town than meets the eye. It is a secret which, under normal circumstances, would be divulged to a new lord only after their succession is made official. But, desperate time, I sent a man just now to make preparations. Come with me. We haven't much time.
So we're about to learn about our secret weapon that was hinted at in the last one. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's a big pounding below me. Like the lady that lives under me is probably pounding around or something.
I would hear more of your plan, Master Benedict. They say Castle Wolffort was built into a mountainside. Am I to believe there are yet more secrets concealed in its construction?
You are yet to believe that.
Just so. As it happens, a contrivance of sorts was installed in the town to be used only in cases of dire emergency.
What manner of contrivance? I've never heard such a thing.
You wouldn't have. The information is divulged only to the Lord of the House and his closest advisors. It is a secret, one that embodies this town's true worth.
I see. Then what, pray tell, is this town's true worth?
The towering walls that rise up in all directions, the network of sloped waterways. This town appears as any other to my eye, but perhaps my gaze is untrained.
It is the canals we will use. We shall pour flaming oil into them from above and burn our enemy out.
What in the... Benedict, have you gone mad?
Do you see those hawk sculptures located throughout the town?
I do. They are the means by which the weapon may be activated, I presume.
Indeed. Tearing them down will trigger a barrier to rise around the canals. After that, no one will be able to get in or out until the blaze subsides.
You would burn people's homes. No, the very town itself, along with our foes. But just think of the lives that may be sacrificed.
It's crazy.
This is the path we have chosen. There's little choice left to us if we wish to survive. We must win, whatever the cost. Prepare for battle.
So we're gonna burn our town down? I want to start at the bottom. I'll work my way up. So Telior definitely bailed. We knew that. Oh, we just learned about Telior's loyalty. That'll probably help us in a different quest in the future. Yeah. You never need salt more than during wartime. Okay. Jeez. Oh, okay. So see, I mentioned that in the last demo that I thought you could move one of these. I heard from somebody, but now this... Okay, so how do we do it? Oh, probably this. So what is this? Oh, I bet it blocks off that whole middle area. Oh, no, just that small one. Okay, good to know. I like the music in this. It's like some good, like, classic RPG music. We use that method at the risk of our own lives and those of your people. Still, this is the choice you would make. It will take many years to rebuild the town. Innocent people will suffer. Yeah, that's... yeah. I have a list here of the choices to make because to recruit the different characters you have to make the right choices, and I want to recruit all of them, so... I understand what my life means to our kingdom. I must survive. And yet, Father, Franny, Cordelia, Sir Maxwell, she killed them all. So I must avenge them. So for this one, we want to say Evlora is yours. Let's see what this one does. I think this does that big upper section. Yeah. Can lure a ton of enemies in there for sure. So now if I've made these choices right.
How fare you, Benedict?
My preparations are complete.
As ready as I shall ever be.
I should be able to recruit those characters before
We
the
have
battle,
given
I think?
ourselves every advantage that we can, my lord.
Indeed we have. I only hope that it is enough.
My lord, the Frosty forces are on the move.
And so it begins.
Our foe advances. Take up your...
So, does the battle start? Because according to this list, I was supposed to be able to recruit these.
Yes.
Does it launch us straight into the battle, or does it make us go back? I feel like it makes us go back out to the map first, which is where we recruit them, and then we'll go into the battle. Because we should have 2 more characters to do. Oh yeah, it brings us up to the map. Oh yep, there we go.
Doctor, we have 2 patients. Both with extraordinary fevers. The Rosellan is unresponsive.
Well, I can't tend to both unless you can give me 2 more pairs of arms.
Let me help. I've just completed...
She reminds me of the character in Octopath Traveler, the merchant. What's her name? Is it Tressa?
Did my training, and I'll do whatever it takes to save them.
I'm gonna look.
Are there no real doctors left? Fine, come. We're losing precious time.
Leave the Rosellan. We must prioritize the believer.
Your Holiness, as you wish.
Yeah, Tressa. Reminds me of Tressa.
But the Rosellan will die unless we do something.
Do they not teach the order of things in school these days?
So what if they do? What does the order of things have to do with saving lives?
Not all lives are weighted the same.
What's this? Saintly 7, Minister of the Sick.
You would do well to remember that.
I feel like we'll end up
Medina,
fighting these people.
are dying as we bicker.
She big mad.
I couldn't save him. Orders or not, I was the one following them. It's all my fault.
Where are you going? Medina?
She's out.
I beg your pardon, Lord Serenoa, but a doctor from the Ministry requests an audience.
My name is Medina. I've heard much about your house and simply had to see it for myself.
What insolence is this?
Stand down. Pray tell, what brings you before me?
It is said House Wolfert possesses a relic known as the Scales of Conviction. Is this...
It is. We turn to the scales for guidance in times of trouble.
Then, I wonder if they might guide me forward as well.
I had a crisis of confidence. A man was counting on me to save his life, and I let him die. I cannot let this happen again. I wish to save all the lives I can, regardless of country or creed. Pray grant me the chance to consult the scales, that I might walk the righteous path.
The scales are merely a tool to an end. They are not a magical window into the future. When decisions must be made, all in this house have a say. We choose as best we're able and strive to ensure we chose wisely.
You mean you strive not to regret your decision?
That is all one can do. Forgive me if this is not the
Good
answer
advice.
you sought.
Then, would House Wolford accept my aid if I offered it, my lord?
If you would serve as a doctor, that would be a boon. For we fear the war shall not end soon.
I would be honored, my lord. I would see what I could do to rewrite the order of things.
Then let us walk the path together.
I am at your service, my lord.
Nice. Injured by your deeply held conviction, inspired, I'm sorry. Medina has joined your cause. Her skills will serve in battle. She can increase the potency of items as well. Use a multiple in a single turn. That's cool. These load times are rough.
The sun's a harsh mistress, ain't she? If she sticks around much longer, my fields are apt to wither from the attention. I'd give my firstborn for a drop of rain.
That's pretty extreme.
Aye, and it ain't just the crops what are worse for wear. I'd cry over her a lot, but naught but dust would pour from my eyes.
Oh, she
How
looks cool.
pitiless, the caprices of nature. What grudge do the heavens bear to make the poor souls who tend the land suffer so? I would be remiss to let such suffering continue. If fate will show you no mercy, then I shall. You begged for even a single drop
Shamaness.
of rain. I shall give you more. Behold as I flood this desiccated land with nourishment.
Huh? What's that the lady said? I believe she means to pull rain from a cloudless sky.
Ha! I'd have more luck getting milk from a bull.
You must tell me if you do. We're in sore need of a miracle.
A pleasure as always to see you, Lord. You've come just in time. This lass is about to put on a show.
I am called Dizana. Allow me to banish the sun's cruel rays from your domain, that your people may see a measure of succor.
Banish the sun? I wasn't aware it was in the habit of taking orders.
Will slap my ass like I was just born. Rain! Honest to goodness, rain!
How did... I've never witnessed a miracle like this.
Izana, was it? On behalf of my people, allow me to express to you my deepest gratitude.
There is no need for such formalities. I seek only to alleviate the suffering of the downtrodden in any way I can. If it is not too bold of me to ask, do you have need of a humble shaman within your ranks? It would be an honor to serve you, my lord. Tales of House Wolfort's magnanimity have reached even my remote village.
We would welcome you with open arms, and the honor would be entirely ours.
Oh.
Doubtless we will have occasion to call upon your talents sooner rather than later.
Okay, so we got some new characters. Inspired by your deeply held convictions, Azana has joined your cause. Her skills will serve you in battle, as her prayers can alter the weather itself, as well as summon lightning that will travel through water. That's why we wanted this. This game has some cool physics engines. If you use lightning on a puddle, it will attack. It'll damage everyone standing in the puddle. And like, if you cast fire on like frozen ground, it'll turn into a puddle. So. Alright, let's save it quick.
The battlefield is no place for children.
I think she's
I will
calling me
have
a
vengeance
child.
for my family and for my master. Prepare to die.
Empty threats from a pampered prince. You will see what true might is.
All's in place, my lord. Ready when you...
Very good. Now, to lure them where we want them and initiate the device. You are aware of what will happen next, yes?
Yes. And I am prepared to make the sacrifice.
We're about to burn down our own
With
village.
me, everyone!
All companies, advance! Leave no survivors!
So I think this is where we can change our party around a little bit, which we do want to do. Try it yourself. Use Coratin's ice magic to freeze enemies in place. Have Huguette trigger a trap from a safe distance with her arrows. Okay, so we want to keep Anna. We want to keep Roland, Serenora, yes, but no. So. Alright. We'll recall him. Where's abilities? Okay, so we can grant a TP and raise damage. Grant, okay. I feel like let's try this. Alright, we'll do this party set up a shot, see what happens. The battle begins.
My turn. Enemy reinforcements are past the outer...
Follow General Vlora!
The town is surrounded. I cannot bear the thought of sacrifice.
Avlora, mark my words. I will send you to the depths of hell by my own for victory!
Big map. Okay. Can I see it again? Okay, yes I can. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 characters right there.
So House Wolford would set their own home ablaze to bring us down. I must admire the desperation.
The wildfire has been successfully deployed.
General Vlora, the 2nd Regiment,
Forward!
quail not in their number.
The hunt is on.
Let us pry out.
So I want to set, I'm going to use her to set this one off. That should take out at least another few. What am I rolling with now? 4 or 10? Oh, Benedict. So what our strategy here is we're all going to kind of bundle ourselves up in this corner and just kind of take people out as they show.
For the honor of House Wolford!
We're going to leave him here. He's going to kind of help Roland get back if needed.
Flee while you have the chance.
I'll take it from here.
Let me heal your wounds.
So now it only takes out 2. That's kind of lame.
Time for some research.
Corrigan's going to be great here because this wall of ice is how we're going to kind of rout enemies.
The heavens judge you.
I will end this.
I won't lose!
Here I come.
The 3rd Regiment has arrived!
To think we'd need to deploy all our forces. You are a worthy foe,
So hint,
Wolford,
hint,
but
that's
your
all of the
fortune...
forces.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
From where shall we strike?
Where's the range in that? Okay, so we want to get them out of there. I wonder if we can catch a Laura in one of them, if it'll kill her or not.
Let's see.
Let me heal your wounds.
I will end this.
Where was I?
Strategic. That's such a good, like, strategic move, the wall of ice.
Charge!
Here I come.
Last time okay, see, I want Evlora to go up there, where that guy is.
Very well.
I'm just gonna kind of keep letting him come to me.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Oh, I should start moving some guy up there.
Defeat is not an option.
Is he still in the range? Yes.
I will crush you!
Whatever it takes. For victory!
The hunt is on.
Okay, that's a pretty good range if Laurel, if we can lure her in there.
Cool heads shall prevail.
My apologies.
So, it falls to me.
Trying to lure Evlora in there. If not Evlora, we can at least take out, like, how many of her guys? Are they all in there? No. Pretty close to all of them, though.
I see a path to victory.
Let's throw him up there.
For the honor of House Wolford!
Behold true power.
I will end this.
I will crush you!
I won't lose!
Here I come.
Yo.
I'll take it from here.
Let me heal your wounds.
Giving us a healer
I
right
shall
off the
try
bat was
my
definitely
level
a
best.
kind act. So I did look it up, and if you don't do these and you beat the fight without doing it, the only thing that's different is a little dialogue apparently. There's no like bonus or anything for not.
I will end this.
I don't really know how to proceed from here. Oh, jeez.
For the honor of House Walford!
Oh.
For my kith and kin.
Level up. Oh, Roland's out.
It cannot end.
The hunt is on. Victory is ours. I will fight to my last breath.
Face me if you dare.
Why is she not coming up?
A wasted effort.
Miss.
Very well.
That's cool that it tells you like all where it'll spread.
Be gone from this world.
Let's see.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Time to work. Sound strike. Sound strike.
I wonder if that's the lure of Laura out. Ooh. She's gonna get wrecked though
Cool
out there.
heads shall prevail.
You have my thanks. Where was I? Yes, very effective.
For the honor of House Walford!
This battle is ours.
I wish I wouldn't have lost Roland, but this is a good strategy to route them all to one spot.
Flee while you have the
Nope,
chance.
she's not gonna come up. Oh, they're gonna mess it. They're not up though. That's a bummer.
Maybe next time. Back at you.
It's kind of a bummer that I missed the counterattack against the blind guy. What's going on?
I see a path to victory.
Just what I needed.
Very well.
Whatever it takes. This shall be a boon.
The hunt is on.
From where shall we strike?
I wonder how much damage that would do, like if I was like on top of this house.
Let me heal your wounds.
Most appreciated. So, it falls to me.
I think it's kind of weird that their main attack for magicians is just hitting him with the book and isn't actually like a magic attack. I think that's kind of weird.
Flee while you have the chance. No.
I see a path to victory.
Much appreciated.
Tomorrow is a new day.
Benedict learned now. Move an ally's turn directly after your own. That's a good one.
Strike while the iron's hot.
I don't really have anything else I can do. Just because he's kind of blocked in there.
Here I come.
Missed.
For the honor of House Wolford!
We'll check out this mage because he's doing a lot of AoE damage.
That hit the mark!
The heavens judge you! It will end soon!
Let me heal your wounds.
I really like the shaman character. I could definitely see myself using that in the full game.
One step closer to our hope.
Now then, to work. To further the arcane arts.
Nice. Getting there, making progress.
Face me if you dare.
To victory.
I won't give in.
Let's see.
Still stuck in there.
From where
Okay.
shall we strike? To lead, I must grow.
Level up. Nice. Oh.
Impossible!
Behold true power.
Let me heal your wounds.
Now then, to work. Most interesting.
Flee while
Let
you
us
have the
triumph.
chance.
I can't believe she's still not getting lured up here.
Time for some research.
So yeah, that's good. That is useful, especially when you got an enemy really low like that.
Very effective.
We mustn't let our guard down.
This ends now! This battle is won!
You've left yourself open!
I will fight to my last breath.
For the honor of House Walford! Strike while the iron's hot.
So when I take out everybody, is Evora gonna like get lured in here? Hopefully.
This battle is ours.
I shall try my level best.
Flee
Shall
while
we
you have
begin?
the chance.
I am gracious.
How are you hitting me with an arrow? You are blind.
You will not hear me scream.
Time for some research.
Defeat is not an option. For my kith and kin.
Let's see.
Time to take flight.
I see a path to victory.
I will crush heads shall
How is... Alright, come on.
Now then, to work.
You will not hear me scream.
Defeat is not an option.
Here I come.
Like, do I have to, like, sacrifice a character to lure her up
Strike
here?
while the iron's hot.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Cool heads shall prevail.
From where shall we strike?
So, it falls to me.
Battle is ours. Now then.
I'll take it from here.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Flee while you have the chance.
From where shall we strike?
I shall do what I can.
Now then, to work.
Let us pry out.
I really want to lure her into that spot and get her with the bird thing, or the fire.
Flee while you have the chance. Now come and feel the wrath of my blade.
This is bad.
Defeat is not an option.
Let me heal your wounds.
I shall try my level
Where
best.
was I? Strike while the iron's hot.
I won't give in.
Face me
Now
if
then.
you dare.
From where shall we strike?
There is no mercy.
I shall do what I can.
I really feel like she's not gonna walk into that zone. Like, she,
Flee while
Defeat
you
is
have the
not an
chance.
option.
it's literally not gonna do it.
Our hope still burns. It will end soon.
This is bad.
I shall do what I can.
This will help. Now then, to work.
So she's definitely weak to magic. We're doing a ton of magic.
Most interesting. I'll take it from here.
Face me
From where
if you
shall
dare.
we strike?
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
I shall use it well.
We mustn't let our guard down.
Now then.
Ooh, so close. We're about to take her down.
Be gone from this world. New power overflows within me.
Let me heal your wounds.
Let's see. Now then, to work. Most my research bears fruit.
Have we no choice but to retreat?
No, you have to retreat. That's your only choice. Victory.
The mad bastards! To think they would set their own people's homes ablaze!
Retreat! All companies withdraw all at once!
Yeah, that's right. Back out. Go.
Victory is ours.
But at what cost?
Though both sides suffer great losses on the battlefield, in the end, it is House Wolfort that triumphs. The vanquished General of Vlora is forced to retreat to Castle Whiteholm, with the Esfrosti army in tow.
Okay, we got some cutscenes. Let's start with these side ones first. Let's see what Talior has to say about our win.
House Wolfort triumphed?
Yes, my lord. The Archduke's army has already withdrawn to the Crown City. That said, it would seem the Wolfort army suffered significant casualties.
Did it now? It is not as if I entirely failed to consider the possibility of an Esfrosti defeat. And yet, it is hardly an ideal development. Whatever are we to do now? Wolfort may have won the battle, but can they win the war?
Yeah, we can.
My lord?
Ready a bird. I have a missive that needs sending.
As you command.
I feel like Fox is gonna like come out and help us now.
I bring good news, my lord. Esfrost army marched on Castle Wolfort in an attempt to seize the prince. But they were roundly defeated by House Wolfort's forces and retreat to the Crown City as we speak.
Joyous tidings indeed. I knew the Wolforts wouldn't let us down.
I'm also pleased to report that Prince Roland is unscathed.
It would seem young Serenoa is more than capable of carrying on Lord Simon's legacy.
Triumph as they did, they still suffered considerable casualties in the battle. It is more than likely that Esfrost is already preparing for a second attack.
Very well. Take stock of our own forces and determine how many men we can send to House Wolfert's aid while retaining enough for our own protection.
Yes, my lord.
I figured.
It is time to take a stand. If the three high houses come together as one, I am certain we will prevail.
Yeah, that would make sense, but I feel like the other one's not going to join.
I have no words to excuse my failure, Your Grace. I underestimated the Wolfort army. It will not happen again.
Indeed, it will not. I will accept no apology for your incompetence, save victory. The Wolforts may have gotten the better of us this time, but it came at a cost. We must strike again before they can regroup.
It's a good strategy.
Rest yourself, Avlora. I will have need of you yet, and soon.
I shall not disappoint you again, Your Grace. You have my word.
Theory. We battle. She loses again.
And no
and we kill her.
Stand in my way.
We beat her, he kills her, or something happens and she joins us. That's my next theory. Didn't see this one over here. What is
to be quite frank, I underestimated House Wolfort's strength.
Yeah, you did.
To think they were capable of driving off the Esfrosti army forces like that.
I suspect...
God, his head looks
came as a
weird.
surprise to the Archduke as well. And yet something tells me Wolfort's victory is more than a fluke.
I shall keep that in mind.
What is his title? Saintly Seven.
This development is to our advantage. This will only make it easier to carry out our plans.
Just so, Your Excellency. Everything is proceeding as you anticipated.
Yes, we shall have our way. It is but a matter of time.
He's a bad guy. Bad guy. I'm telling you. Bad guy.
I will help as well. My falcon can assist with clearing the rubble.
My thanks to you both. Your aid is most welcome.
I am ready.
Go safely, Anna, and give my best to the others. We take a risk in entreating a powerful nation for aid. I need you to determine to what extent we can rely on them, if at all.
Leave it to me.
So I'm guessing she's going to Hyzant?
I've sent Anna to the holy state of Hyzant.
Oh, yeah.
Our alliance may not be what it once was, but we must seek help wherever it may be found.
In a perfect world, we would be able to count on the cooperation of our neighbors here.
True.
Indeed, unity within Glenbrook is of the utmost priority, especially now that we've ensured Prince Roland's safety.
Which
and
we have
yet,
done.
We cannot count on houses Tellior and Falks to act in our best interests. We must prepare ourselves.
You are right as always, Benedict. We've taken the first step down our chosen path, but there is no telling what awaits us.
No telling. It's at the end? Oh, okay. I think that's it. This is probably the end right here then. Da 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 da.
Do you have a moment, Your Highness?
I wish there was an autoplay button.
Oh, it's you. As silly as it may sound, I've never truly understood what it meant to be royalty. Does my life carry more weight simply because of the blood in my veins? So much so that the lives of others must be sacrificed in my name?
You need not worry about that, Roland.
Lord Wolford speaks true. The scales of conviction guided us, but this decision was ours. We have chosen to walk this path with you.
True. There's a vote.
I was born the second prince. No one expected great things of me. And yet, simply because I had the good luck to survive, my very existence now necessitates all these sacrifices.
If I may be so bold, it was not luck, Your Highness. We protected you.
That's true. That's true. It was
I know
thanks
this,
to
of
us.
course. That's what makes this so hard. You all fought and continue to fight for me. And I could scarcely take care of myself. I need to become stronger. I must. For my own sake, and for yours.
All right. That was fun. I'm really hyped about this game. I love Octopath Traveler, but I love where they're going with this. Like it's like Octopath combined with Final Fantasy Tactics with some Fire Emblem thrown in. I love it. I'm day one buy it for me. Absolutely. Oh, got some credits. I wish there was a way to replay battles or something in the demo. Because like I want to test out the new characters more, but there's not, and that's okay. But this is super fun. I'm really into this game. I'm digging it. Hopefully there's a second demo with like the like any changes they made from the survey and stuff. But all right, so we only got one battle left. We're gonna have to go in and we're gonna have to vote to let Roland go. We'll see what happens there. Whew, another video done. Wow. Thanks for watching. If you're already subscribed, thanks for subscribing. If you're not subscribed, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hit the button. Let's go. It's right down there. Like button's down there too. You can comment. If you haven't, I'm disappointed. Bummed out. Let down. But you can hit the button. Hit the button. Subscribe to me on Instagram. Subscribe to me on Twitter. You can even subscribe to me on Twitch. Any of those. All of those. Any of them. Why haven't you? Is the guilt trip working? If it is, you should have hit the button. But if you already have, thanks. Appreciate it. I'll see you next time.